Hey guys, Steve here again from PC Budget Solutions. Welcome back to the channel. Now, you guys should have just seen Ryzen Threadripper, the 16-core 32-thread CPU unboxing. And we're going to do some more parts, as I promised. You guys are going to get a lot of videos of what's going into build the next couple days, and you'll see the whole build probably the following week. But this is the motherboard of choice. So it is an MSI X399 Gaming Pro Carbon AC. It has really solid reviews. It is not a full ATX or extended ATX. It's a regular ATX board, which I think we actually got a case that supports full ATX, but alas, it's just easier to work with in the future. So we're going to go over what this board has to offer, what I like and don't like about it, and hopefully I can give you guys a solid recommendation. Okay, let's go ahead and unpack this bad boy. So we're going to take the motherboard out. Then I'm just going to set it aside just for a short minute. Hopefully nobody decides to walk over here and step on it. They give you a nice little MSI bag. Let's see what's in it here. Nice I/O shield. Has some padding. Never disappointed with that. These are actually for the Wi-Fi card, which is down here. We have some SATA cable, straight and right angle. A USB, I haven't figured out what this cord is. I was looking at it earlier. More SATA cables. We got a fair bit of stuff in here. We have standoffs, which is interesting. I think we're actually going to need to use these. We have a M.2 screw, I believe. Case badge. And this is, I believe, for RGB extension. So we got those. We have a SLI bridge, as I haven't seen a lot of those recently. And then we have this is the Wi-Fi card. And then I believe, well, the case itself has a fan controller. And then actually, what is this? So we have some brackets. I think this is a graphics card bracket, I think. I don't know. There's this. We'll find out if it's useful or not. So now, we're going to put the box to the side. And we're going to open up the motherboard. Rather, take it out. And here we go. So, let me go ahead and move my phone out of the way here. So, a couple things to note is this has two 4+4 power connectors. So, you have to have a power supply that has both. I believe you need both to power it. Now down here we have a 6-pin PCI Express connector. And why would that be on the board, you would say? So, you know, we have 64 PCI Express lanes, multiple graphics cards, maybe a 10 gigabit Ethernet card, RAID card, whatever have you. But if you're running multiple like graphics cards, this will give you more stable power over the PCI Express. We have, I believe I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I believe it was like 13 or 14 power phases, somewhere in that ballpark. That's going to be enough. We're not doing any overclocking. I'm not messing with that with Threadripper. But VRM cooling isn't bad up here. I would have liked VRM cooling down here personally, but again, we're not overclocking, so we should be good. But we are using AIO, so that is something to consider. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fan headers. That should be enough. I would honestly like more on a build like this, but honestly not too bad. We have your front panel audio. We have your front panel connectors. We have multiple USB. We're going to turn this a little bit here. So you see we have two USB 3.0 angled. We have 2, 4, 6. We have 8 SATA, which is nice. 24 pins in your standard slot. We have quad channel memory. Now this is interesting. So I don't know if I can take one of these off. These are M.2 shields. So I'm going to find out exactly how those work here shortly. But yeah, that's actually pretty interesting. And we also have some RGB action going there. This is actually pretty cool. So you have power and reset right on the board, which is definitely really useful when dealing with a board. For me, for the first time, there's probably a lot of trial and error, so that's definitely going to probably be pretty useful. But if you guys looked at my Threadripper build, it came with that screwdriver. That is to undo these. I believe we actually, to open, we have to go 3, 2, 1, and then to close, you go 1, 2, 3. So that's actually interesting. It tells you right on here. So But overall, it's pretty solid. I'm pretty excited to work with it, and I'll go ahead and give you my final thoughts. Clear BIOS button, by the way. So thank you guys for tuning in to this unboxing and overview of the MSI X399 Gaming Carbon AC. We are going to be using this for the upcoming Threadripper build, so definitely stay tuned. We're going to be doing a couple more overview unboxing videos, and then sometime next week should be the full build on, so definitely stay tuned to that. As always, guys, if you did like this video, hit the like button. If you did not like it, hit the dislike button, but you have to leave a comment. If you hit the dislike button without a comment, you're not going to help me make better content. So you're doing yourself a disservice by, and me, just hitting dislike and moving on. But if you do want to purchase this, Amazon link below. It does help me out a lot. And as always, guys, this is Steve from PC Budget Solutions, and I will see you guys later on down the road.